Yay! Welcome, welcome, everyone. We are live recording. I'm Kenesha Dixon. I have my girl Tracy with me, and we are doing our color blend tonight, ready for the summer. So if you're not so sure about what to do when it comes on to color, we are your girls. We are here to hook you up. But not only that, we are also going to help you with what goes underneath that color. We don't just want the outside to look good. We want what goes underneath the base to look good as well. So we're going to quickly show you what keeps our base looking good so that you can get the right one from your consultant. Put your name in the chat and please let us know who invited you. We want some interaction. We want some interaction, and make sure anything that we use, you put your favorite. And guess what? You get to try it. And what I love is that Mary Kay has an opportunity. If you try it, you don't like it, you get to replace it or you get your money back. I love that. So the first thing I'm going to feature tonight, I'm going to feature our miracle set, because guess what? Trust me, it's performed many miracles and it is still performing them to this day. And Mary Kay has revamped our skincare. So if you tried this before, it is not the same. We now have resveratrol in there, which is from grape skin extract filled with antioxidants. And we also have collagen. Say, shut up. Collagen is also in our skincare. So, Miracle Set, this is my cleanser. And for me, I have oily skin, combination oily. If you're a combo oily girl, put it in the chat. We have a skincare for you. So this is for combo oily. So if you notice, it's a purple stripe. If you have normal dry, this has a pink. It has a pink stripe as well. So that is for dry skin, and then we have our oily skin for those who have that skin type. Once I do my cleanser in the daytime, I moisturize and then I do my day cream. And what I love is that at night, you're not using the day cream at night, but I can switch it out, do my cleanser, my night solution, which is also my recovery cream, right? Because as you're sleeping, your body repairs itself. I love the fact that now we have an item that we can put on while you are sleeping, and then of course you want to top it off with the eye cream. What I love about the eye cream, I love the fact that it has a very precise applicator. So if you look at this, Tracy, I don't know if I hope I didn't lose you, but if you look at this, you will see the tip, and it's fine. So you can put a few dabs, and then you use your finger to apply that. Also on the eyelid, you apply on top of the eyelid, and a little goes a long way. You don't need more than a pea size, if that much amount to apply there. And so this also not only helps with aging, but it also serves as a primer. So I love the fact that yes, you can use this as a primer and an eye cream together. So that is the beauty. And of course, the primer, it helps your eyeshadow to stay on even longer. So what I'm going to show you now, my girl Tracy, she's going to show you the creme de la creme, the holy grail. And that's more for people to moderate signs of aging. Mine that I just showed you is for mild to moderate. So Tracy, show them what you have.
Hey, Kenesha, I'm not sure if you can see me. Can you see
Yes,
me?
I'm seeing you fine.
Okay, super. So my favorite is the Time Wise Repair Volume Firm Foam Cleanser. You only use a little bit, and it's very cleansing, but yet you're left with a it doesn't feel stripping at all. And this is for moderate to advanced signs of aging. Okay, and it's like a cashmere feel. It's just very luxurious. This product is very luxurious. And then after cleansing in the evening, you'll move on to your serum, which is the Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum. And there's a little pump, and it targets the this area right here, like the marionette area, those lines, and keeps that area firm. And what I really love about it is there's a little window here, and it lets you know when you're almost ready to, when you're, how much you've used. And I have just a little bit on this one. I actually have quite a few of these that have gone empty. A lot of them. I was showing my daughter this morning or this evening how many products that I have that are that are empty. Just to, and you can see like there's nothing left. Well, this one has a little bit, but you can see that you really do use all of the product. Your serum, so you're going to do cleanse, serum. Next, if it's in the morning, you're going to use the pink day cream with SPF 30. And this product, when you, again, this is just the product design is really impressive. There's a little spot here where you can put press down and get just the right amount. And it's a thick consistency, and I felt that this does have a firming effect. Over time, you do have that firming effect. If that's something that you feel like as you get older, or if you have these advanced signs of aging, it's this, you will, if it's something that you're noticing, this product, you'll definitely see results. And what I really like, this is a little hack, but you can actually unscrew this, and you'll be surprised there's like nothing there. But what if you want just the very little bit, like I get down to where there's nothing there, like where there's nothing. You know how sometimes, real quick, I want a little commercial. There'll be a little bit left here, and I will snip this off, this little tab, and get the rest of the product. So that's one thing I do. I use
So that's how much you love your products, Tracy. You don't waste any kind.
I don't waste.
Sorry, you don't waste a single drop, right?
Not a drop. And then the product that you're going to use in the evening is the Voluform Night Treatment with Retinol. The same goes, the same design. You press and gets you just what you need for your face and neck area. And and then the eye cream. I want to show you that. This eye cream, I love this eye cream. Again, it's that little tab there. I cut that off and get the very little bit left. But what I love about this is, just like Kanisha had shown you, with the eye cream, you want to be really gentle, and it's on the lids, and then underneath it helps to counteract deep lines, bags, dark circles. But this applicator, I find it very refreshing. It's stainless steel. I think that's what it is, right, Kanisha? Like medical grade. And it's very, I love this. This is a little pampering tool. I use this to pamper myself in the morning. I love this. It's so refreshing in the morning. One thing about this, the Voluform Complex, it is Good Housekeeping seal. It's earned the Good Housekeeping seal. This is a really, I think a few of our Mary Kay products have earned that seal, but the whole product line has earned, am I right, Kanisha? The whole product line's earned the Good Housekeeping seal.
I'm not sure if all of them, but I know that a lot of them have earned it, like quite a bit.
I think it's the Voluform Complex, which contains plant stem cells and skin volume supporting plant extract. I think it's that Voluform Complex, which is in all the products. And I think that's what's earned the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Anyway, these products are really, I don't want to say budget friendly, but what you're getting, if it's comparable to what you see on these more luxury lines, and that's what I found. Like, this is kind of my beauty secret that I share, that you get a lot of bang for your buck. Concentrated products, high quality ingredients.
Yes, love that. Yep. I love it. Thank you so much. And like she said, this is the more advanced, and so you can mix and match. Like, there are times that my sister will. I have a twin, so she double cleanses. I double cleanse. So you could double cleanse if you want the effect of that. You could double cleanse with the repair and also the miracle set. It's totally up to you. And there are times I'll use my miracle and other times I'll use my repair line, right? Because I'm trying to get, I want some stem cell over here and I want some of the resveratrol and all of that good stuff, right? We want it all. So that's the beauty. So guess what? In addition, so thank you so much, Tracy, for featuring our skincare and the two skincare. We do have other skincare. We have acne line and we have the men's line that they just released, the new men's line, which looks amazing. And so if you, and we also have more of a more botanical line for our tweens. So if you're interested in that, we do have something for everybody. And that's why it's great to have a beauty consultant that can give you the best items for you. And tonight, I'm actually featuring what's in the lookbook. Take a look at the lookbook. I love the new fragrance that's on the front, but it's what's inside that I'm loving on page 14. We're going to feature a sugar rush. So if you notice the background right now, it matches that sugar rush. And just in time for summer, this is actually one of my simplest looks. I usually like to use a couple colors on my eyes, but tonight this is really simple look. The two colors we're using golden mauve and crystalline. That's what she's wearing. And I'll just kind of show you. Of course, when it comes on to applying color, one, we did our base, right, with the eye cream, but also it's the brush. It's all about the brush, all about the brush, all about the brush. You can use applicators, but the brush, I find the brushes are more precise, and I do see the difference with my brushes. The golden mauve looks something like that. I have it in this just for you guys tonight, but we also have palettes that we customize for you. So you get to pick your own colors, or if you don't trust yourself, we can help pick those colors and do a customized look for you. And it's nice to have that customized look because, you know, the beauty of it, you try it. Even if you don't like it, we can switch it out and change it for you and also show you how to use it properly. And so the next color that we're going to feature is crystalline, which is one of my highlighting colors. I actually use this quite a bit. So crystalline is one of my popular highlighting colors. In all my palettes that I put together, I always make sure I pop a crystalline in there for myself. And so before I apply my eyeshadow, if I had something on my eyes before, and even if I didn't, just to cleanse my eyes, I do use my oil-free eye makeup remover. So if you notice right now, you'll see it has two layers. I'm going to shake it up. And boom, now it looks a little cloudy. It's because protein in there nourishes my lashes. I want my lashes to grow nice, and I don't want the eye mites sitting in there. So this helps to get rid of eye mites. Yes, it does. And so one of the things I do for that, so I had on makeup from this morning, is I'm going to put a little bit on a cotton pad. Right now I'm just using a paper towel, but you don't want to use a cotton pad. It's easier or gentler on the eyes. So I put a little bit on that, and then I'm just going to gently pat. I'm going to pat to clean the eyes so that you guys can see firsthand how that look is applied, right? I want to keep it simple. This is probably one of my simplest looks. Then we're going to top off with my Rogue Rose blush. I will show you also our new highlighting color. They didn't feature that in the lookbook, but I wanted to show you because I had people that asked, where do you put the highlighter on your face? And that is in the newest catalog that I just showed you. And then we're going to top off with the Fancy Nancy lip gloss, but you'll also see me feature the Pink Ballerina lip gloss, which again, it's this nice, sleek look. It's great for daytime, or if you're more like the natural nighttime person, you will also like this look as well, right? So bold, but not too bold. All right. So first, what I do is I have my eyeshadow brush. So all over my eyeshadow brush looks something like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a dab on my brush, and I dust off the excess. I'm gonna use my mirror so you guys can so I can have it more precise. I don't want to block anybody. And I'm gonna put the golden mauve all over my eyelid. And if you see my eyelid, I do have a lot of space to play with. So even if you don't have a lot of space, guess what? You could still do that too. So golden mauve all over. If you want more of the color, you can go back and do a second application. And of course, you do a firm dab and press, dab and press, dab and press. Second, I'm going to feature my smudger brush and I'm going to go in with my crystalline. Now, crystalline is a highlighting color. So with my highlight, I'm going to go in the inner corner of the eyes and then I'm going to go right under the brow. If you want to just do inner corner in the inner crease and leave that by itself, that is perfectly fine as well. Oops, sorry. And I'm using my smudger brush, dust off the excess. And I'm going to use my mirror and I'm going to go in on the inner corner of the eye, right? And then you can use, if you have a crease brush, I can use that to go right underneath my eyebrow on the most lateral aspect. And then I use my finger to blend. And what that does, it helps to open up your eyes, like really opens up the eyes. Now, the catalog does mention the Ultimate Mascara, right? So the Ultimate Mascara, but also I love the new one. The newest one, the Great Heights one, is one of my favorites. The other thing that I'm just going to quickly do, I'm just going to use one of my other brushes, my other smudger, just to kind of blend so it looks a little bit more precise. Finishing off with my mascara. And I'm starting at the base and I'm wiggling and going upwards. And see the difference? And by the way, put it in the chat. How often are you supposed to replace your mascara? By month 3, you should be throwing this out. If if you've had it for more than 3 months, then you want to throw it out because you don't want to get bacteria. And also the other thing is you don't want to pump your mascara. You want to insert and do a twist and apply. The other thing I wanted to show you is that once I've done my moisturizer, we didn't do skincare tonight, but you're entitled to 2 appointments. So this is the first of 2. This is Glamour, but you're entitled to a skincare, and we also have extra care that you could do. So if you want the microdermabrasion, charcoal mask, or even the glycolic peel, we have that as well, right? One of the things I wanted to show you, once I moisturize before I do my foundation, this is our oil-free hydrating gel. Amazing for oil control, but amazing to allow your foundation to glide on really nicely. And I love the fact that it's fragrance free, but it has acai berry in there. But it's mainly used to help with oil control, but also to trap moisturizer, right? We want that moisturization to continue throughout the day. So this helps with that as well. So once I'm done with my mascara, my eyeshadow, I top off with my foundation. Now darker skin, like my skin, we tend to use 2 colors. I do a 140 and a 160. So I do a little bit of 160, more of 140. And guess what? That's okay. We find that other like beiges or ivories, they're okay with 1, but because we tend to get just discoloration sometimes we may need those 2 skin tone, those 2 colors, right? But some people only use 1 and you're okay as well. I do use my foundation brush. So we have one of the best foundation brushes. And what I like about the foundation brush is that when you put the foundation on the back of your hand, because that's where I usually put it, and you put the foundation brush. Well, first I spray it with my finishing spray because you don't want to put it on dry. You want to have a little of that finishing spray, longer lasting, up to 12 hours. Every single item that's here, and I put it on the brush, goes on my face because the brush does not one of those that's going to soak up all your foundation. There are other brushes I've used. Some people have used sponges that soaks up your foundation, and you're replacing it quicker than you have to. So I'm teaching you the cost-effective way when you use your foundation. Our brushes are amazing, and guess what? You could just rinse it off, put spray or brush cleanser on it daily, and then once a week you could cleanse it with some Dawn liquid soap, right? And that maintains your brushes, the bristles, right? So that's the beauty that you could do that as well. All right. And then, so once I do that with my eyes, done my foundation, I have my cheek brush, and I'm going to apply my Rogue Rose, apple of my cheeks. I'm going to use my mirror. And I smile and I go upward. I go up towards my temple, right? Circular, circular, and upward. Now, even though this model did not, she did not use a highlighter, it is, I'm going to use the Golden Glow. Where would I highlight? I highlight, so find the apple, and right above that area on that bone there, that is where you're going to highlight. So I would use, again, my cheek brush, and I kind of angle it where I'm getting the corner, dust off any excess. And I'm going to use my mirror again. And, oh, this is pretty. Look at that. I kind of go up and it has a nice glow to it. You can also highlight the forehead area as well. All right. And then I'm done with that. And I have my two colors. I have my pink ballerina and Fancy Nancy. Who says you can't wear both? But I'm going to choose. I like the Fancy Nancy because it has a nice shimmer to it. So, and look at the applicator. See? It has a nice long tip. And so you can apply with a brush or you can use the applicator as well. And I'm just going to apply with my hands. And it has a nice shimmer. Ooh. Fancy Nancy, by the way, is a color that everybody can wear. It's actually one of our popular colors, that one. And Beach Bronze is also a popular color that Mary Kay had to bring back. So type it in the chat. Which one, based on what we mentioned, we had the skincare, we have the glamour. We can do a customized look for you. Talk to your consultant about how she can hook you up. We also have gift. You could do gift giving as well. And also, guess what you can do? You can also give the gift of a business, whether it's to yourself or somebody else. Mary Kay, anybody can do Mary Kay. There's something for everybody. What I love about Mary Kay, before that, I worked as a physical therapist. You could still do your career. You could still have life happening and still work your business. And I love the fact that now a lot of it is virtual. See, like just how we're showing you the skincare right here. You get a website, you get credit card processing, but also you get a party link. So guess what? People can party all month long. Go to that link, support you. And also that will be extra money in your pocket as well. So flexibility is one of the key reasons why a lot of people start something extra, and also extra money. Who doesn't need extra money? Put it in the chat. If you were to make an extra $500 or more each month, what would you do with that money? Put it in the chat and let us know. And guess what? If this is something that you want to just give it a chance. Talk to your consultant and she can help you get started. But every time we look around, there's always something new, something updated that Mary Kay is coming out with. You get the opportunity to be a part of that. And just like I'm showing you how to use the skincare and the all the other glamour looks, we get to have fun and do that as well together. So thank you so much for hopping on, Tracy. Any closing remarks?
No, you look fabulous though, and I love Fancy Nancy. It
Yes,
does
me
go with
too.
everybody.
Oh,
It's
yes, it does.
yeah.
It's one of my actually sold a couple of those last night, believe it or not. But yes, thank you so much for hopping on. Ladies, thank you so much. Just put in the chat what's your favorite. And guess what? If you want a customized look, just put in there me. You want that customized look. And if not, if you say, you know what, I don't want the customized look, but I want to be a part of this sisterhood, put sign me up. Sign me up and let your consultant know that you are ready to get started. And guess what? It's as low as 35 to start. And if not, if you want all the stuff I showed you, like the full size products, you can get the whole kit, which is even better. Where you get the bag, you get full size products, you get mirrors, trays, the same mirror that I was using. You get that in there. You get items to work your business. You get everything half off. That's the
Yeah.
secret. You don't pay full price. So if this is for you, go ahead and let your consultant know you want to sign up tonight, get started, and she can hook you up. Thank you so much. I hope you had some fun featuring our new summer look. Have your consultant make sure you get the new lookbook and have her have you try some of the new releases that we have. Thank you so much. Have a great evening and continue to dream big. Take care.